for tuning in to Beacon Marketing's Video of the Week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Today's topic is going to be paid advertising. Specifically, when should you get into paid digital advertising for yourself or your business? This is a question I get asked quite often by both my clients and people that I meet during networking or other interactions. And it's a fair question because paid advertising, whether it's through Facebook, through Google or Instagram or even LinkedIn, can be very beneficial for your business, but it has to be done right. And in fact, I write about what you need to do before you get into paid digital advertising on this week's blog for Beacon Marketing. And I'll put the link to that in the description below, so please check that out. But for this topic, we're actually talking about what circumstances for your business that you should really consider getting into paid advertising. And this is an important consideration because you could waste a lot of time, money, and energy going into paid advertising unless you have it for the right reasons, or if you don't have the proper setup, both in mindset and process, you can really hurt yourself and your business. So today in this video, I want to get into under what circumstances that you want to buy some paid advertising and to help promote your business. So we'll jump into the first part, and it's going to be a broad topic. And the first one is, as part of your defined marketing strategy, paid advertising, like I said, can be very beneficial. So if it's part of your paid advertising, part of your defined marketing strategy, if you want to sit there and say, part of our strategy is to grow our base by getting our name out there via Google AdWords, Facebook ads, Instagram, LinkedIn, other platforms, that's great, but you have to have it part of your strategy. So if you have your marketing strategy defined, if you sit there and you say, we're going to be spending this much money each month, here's the keywords we're going to be targeting, here's our target audience, and here's the things that we're going to be promoting each month, then that is great. That you have defined how you are going to use that. The wrong way to do that is just to sit there and say, well, we're going to spend $100 each month on paying ads, and you don't go any further than that. If you do that, then you might as well just throw out that $100 because you have not defined a vision. You have not done the homework and the setup to make the most of that $100. So you might as well just take a $100 bill, burn it, and then at least you save yourself the time of actually going in and buying ads and setting up the campaigns. So if it is part of your defined marketing strategy, purchasing paid digital advertising could be great. And so I highly recommend it. If you have gone through the process of setting up in a thoughtful, a cohesive manner, then you're going to be successful in all likelihood. After some time, after you get the kinks out, you're going to be successful in running some paid ads for your business. The second one, we're going to kind of hone down a little bit. So the first one was as part of your defined marketing strategy. The second is if you just want to generate some general interest in your brand, products or services. So this is not necessarily like part of an ongoing campaign, but maybe you just sit there and say, you know what? We're seeing that our brand's not really getting recognized out there. So we're going to run a few ads over a period of time, maybe 6 to 8 weeks, just to get people familiar with our brand, to get our name out there, to get people asking to get them to go to our, social media channels, to go to our website, that type of stuff. That's a great campaign to do that. Those are great things. But again, as with the marketing strategy, you really want to have it defined in terms of how much time you're going to run it for, how much money, what keywords, your target audience. A lot of this, you're going to see the same sort of concept. You have to have a plan. You can't just sit there and say, we're going to spend $100 on getting our name out there, and then that's it. You want to really put a plan together that details exactly what you're going for and how you're going to measure success. Because if you do that, then chances are you will be successful, but you have to have that in mind. If you don't, you could, again, waste a lot of time and money. So the first two circumstances where you want to buy some or get into some paid advertising is if it's part of your defined marketing strategy or to generate some general interest or buzz about your business, your brand, a product or service. If you just want to generate some general interest, then it works great for that. The next reason, if you actually have a specific, that we're honing down a little bit more, if you have a specific event or promotion that you want to promote out there. So let's say you have It's a holiday season. You have pretty good brand name recognition out there, and you just want to let people know that you're doing a 25% off on this, or maybe you're going to be at a trade show, or maybe you're going to do a big blowout event on something, and you want to promote it. Getting some paid ads to generate that interest, to get people to your store, to get people to your online website, that could be a great thing to do. But again, what you want to do, what you want to make sure to do, is outline a plan, outline your goals, define what success looks like, and then go from there. You kind of want to envision what the successful campaign will look like and reverse engineer it, so you follow the steps from the end point, and you outline the steps all the way from the beginning, so you could make it easier to follow. So again, if you the next thing is to to promote a specific event or promotion. So the 3 things so far, part of your defined marketing strategy: generate general interest in your brand, product, or services, and then of course we just covered it, to promote your specific event or promotion. The last one, and this is again, we're gonna broad out it here again, and it's just to jumpstart your marketing efforts. Let's say you're just getting started, you have a little bit of money to spend for your marketing efforts, and let's say you want to grow your email list, and let's say that's a specific campaign. This is where you could really do this to do this by way of like maybe promoting an ebook, and part of the ebook you have to collect email addresses, or maybe you want to promote just get some general interest in your business by putting some ads out there for just to jumpstart your marketing efforts, to get things going, buying ads. But again, you have to have a defined goal, defined end purpose. Let's say we want to get in that, we're going to do a 6-week campaign. We're going to, in that 6 weeks, we're going to spend $350. And at the end, we want to have 250 emails. We want to have 500 emails, something, whatever that is. And then you work your way towards that. So the 4 things that you want to look at considering buying ads is, as part of your defined marketing strategy: generate general interest in your brand or products and services, promote a specific event or promotion, or to just jumpstart your marketing efforts in general, whether you're starting out or you feel things have gotten stale a little bit, you just want to jumpstart something, get some buzz going. Running some ads, such as to collect email addresses, may be a good way to do that. So again, and in whatever the case you do, you have to have a strategy. You have to have a plan of action. You have to understand what you're trying to accomplish. I go into more detail on this in my blog. Again, I'll put the link to that in the description below. So if you're interested, please check that out. If you want to talk to me about this, if you have ideas or you want to have some questions, I do offer a free 60-minute consultation. So I'll put the link so you can schedule one of those. If you're interested in downloading getting on my email marketing list, I send out a weekly marketing newsletter, really helpful information every Monday afternoon. You can sign up for that with the link below. That's it for me today. Again, Roger Gallegos, founder, CEO of Beacon Marketing. Please let me know what you think about paid advertising. If you ran paid advertising, under what circumstances did you run it? What were they successful? I'll be back next week talking about how to address your audience's pain points. I'm looking forward to talking about that. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. You guys have a great one, and talk to you later. Bye.